Why you're walking to Winnipeg?
Well, for one thing, there's no audit done on our 1903 and for 3 years, and they were removed from office twice, and now that they don't want to leave.
The Reserve held a referendum or something?
Held a by-election.
Held a by-election. Yes. And they were voted out?
Yeah, and they were voted out.
But they haven't left?
And they don't want to leave, yeah.
Okay. Well, what's the court-ordered piece about this part of it?
Well, there was a court injunction, and it was only for a month. So we have to go back to court again and try to get that removed.
Okay. So you guys are walking. You guys are.
When they were removed, they applied for a judicial review in federal court, and they were granted an injunction pending, like, they wanted to have a hearing to see if the removal was valid, but the removal that removed them is the same process that was followed when Harry was removed and when Ken got into council. So he didn't agree with this one. He doesn't agree with this removal, but it's the exact same thing they did to Harry. So I don't know why he doesn't agree with it now.
Okay. So you guys are actually walking right to the courts, right? Yeah. All right.
One of our members walked through tonight to make sure that we kept going. So.
He's pretty tired. All right. So at this point, the way I understand it, no monies have been coming in. The people have received nothing?
There's nothing to receive. As far as we know, there's nothing left. They were...
$20 million in the fund.
$20 million?
That's our money, Roseau's money. And when people say that, think that they're talking about taxpayer dollars or anything, that's our money. It's our 1903 settlement. And all the history is online regarding the 1903 settlement. So, and that money, Chief and Council act as kind of like trustees. You know, they're responsible for signing the checks and ensuring that the money goes where it's supposed to. And we all voted in a referendum of where that money is supposed to go to, and it's not going where it was intended to go. And the only ones that are benefiting is them. You know, they're the only ones. There's people without hydro on our reserve. There's families without food. There's people that are getting only $60 a month in social assistance. That's $2 a day for food because we have no advocacy. They're supposed to be there to advocate for the people, and they're not. You know, they should be there taking care of these things. They were, you know, I'm pretty sure, like, I know I didn't vote for them in the 2013 election, but the fact is that the people that did vote, I mean, it's kind of questionable to me too, the way it happened, but they're in there anyway. They're in there, and they were put there not in a position of authority, but in a position of responsibility to the people of our reserve. And they're not living up to that responsibility.
This has been going on for a few months now, I understand.
Well, for longer than that. A lot longer than that.
No garbage started with. There's something about no garbage pickup, no water.
Now, garbage pickup is once a month. I mean, but the garbage is stacking up and spinning, spewing all over the place. So. Yeah. The conditions are kind of dimming down on
accountability.
Well, where's the money going? Are they still getting their paychecks?
Well, this is why we're asking for an audit, so we can find out where it's going.
Because it ain't going to the people, obviously.
You know, one of these, a reporter contacted us yesterday, and she was only talking about the hydro. And it's more than that here, but we are really concerned with the issue with the hydro right now because there's families going without power, and sometimes in the houses, there's some houses that if the power is not on, if there's no hydro, then they don't have running water. So, and there's our oldest living member of our reserve, actually, the elder, she's 90 years old, she's going without power right now too, and her family is just like, is scared, you know, they're scared because they're afraid that she's gonna fall over in the middle of the night and hurt herself, you know, and she just had to go to the hospital because of last night. They took her to the hospital, I was told by her family, because of they need help, and they're not helping. They don't care. You know, people argue with us and complain, but you know, it's a fact. All we're doing is presenting the facts and fighting for the rights that our people deserve. You know, that are given to everybody else. You know, why not us? There's lots to say.